When I was yours, you told me not to leave it all behind. I guess that's what I've done. And now I don't feel the way that I should feel inside. It's time to let it go. We started out strong, into the end. You gave me something I couldn't live. I guess that I'm the only one. I guess that I'm the only one. We started out strong, into the end. You gave me something I couldn't live. I guess that I'm the only one. I guess that I'm the only one. You gave me something. Although it hurts, I know that you're the reason I feel down. It's time to let it go. 'Cause we don't work, and I'm tired of trying to turn it all around. I'm rising from it all. We started out strong, into the end. You gave me something I couldn't live. I guess that I'm the only one. I guess that I'm the only one. We started out strong, until the end. You gave me something I couldn't live. I guess that I'm the only one. I guess that I'm the only one.
Falador. It is Monday, and last time I streamed was also Monday. Sorry for missing Thursday's stream. I just was feeling like a vegetable on a chair and didn't want to do anything, so... yeah, so let's see. What has changed since last time? Last time I had just under 100k logs, I believe, so we're at 129k logs. We're sitting at 93 nests. Not bad. What else has changed? that's mostly it. Oh, I did get this rune bar from a mystery box. So that's kind of rare, but it's one of the less rare ones for what it's worth, so yep. Oh, also I got 6 seaweed, so I can actually I'll start off with that. We'll get a crafting level. It has taken so stinking long to get all these. You can spare no clog, probably. Like, the entire last video, I was collecting these seaweed. Hey, Eric and Squibbly and Jared, welcome, welcome. And Stevie, of course. I don't think there's anything, like, I can do with the rune bar. If there is, let me know, but I can't think of anything. Okay. What are we getting? 6? Start off with a level. So as I said, I've been saving these for a long time. We finally got enough for level 6 crafting. Ta-da! Gold necklaces. Superb. So, if you take a look at the spreadsheet linked below in the description, I made some changes based off of, like, now that I've been woodcutting for a while, I have like some reference points, which gives me a way to predict how long it'll take and whatnot. So, and that number, or that, I have like a predicted end date, and that is assuming that I haven't opened my last 93 nests. So it'll be a lot sooner than that. But I do need to make sure that I have the right date that I took that screenshot for last episode. Oh, that was on the 7th? I thought it was on the 3rd. Let me look at image properties first. Yeah, that was on the 7th. Okay, so I need to update that. So it was on the 7th. I think that should help my numbers here. Yeah. Shaved off 4 months. I'm hanging out on 354 for some reason tonight. Seemed like a good number, I suppose. So I'm gonna hang off on opening these nests for a sec. I'm gonna let some more people come so that I'm not just enjoying it with my favorite 5 people. Touch some grass and breathe fresh air. Yeah, the number, or the date there is based off of the last like 3 weeks or something. And I've been going, like, these past 3 weeks, I've done pretty well in terms of like putting in hours. So that'll slow down, like for Labor Day weekend, for instance. I'm gonna be out of town and won't be able to play hardly at all. So, you know, real life will balance out a number like that. But it's just to give me an idea. There we go. Oh, don't play games tonight, please. But tonight it should be a pretty short stream, actually, because I actually will be probably dropping my Monday streams because my sister-in-law lives here now, and I don't want to be keeping her up. It's pretty late here, so just a small one tonight because I missed Thursday. Hey DK, welcome. Hey Bluebee. I didn't say hey last time. But any idea what the rate of beginner clue rare drops are? Wiki says 1 out of 360. We've opened 21. I've gotten 4 rares. So either lucky or the wiki is wrong. I think that the 1 out of 360 number is for each roll, and there's between 1 and 3 rolls, I believe. So an average of 2. So per clue scroll, that would be like 1 out of 128 for any specific unique. But for any rare, it would be like lower, you know? So, I don't know. 4 and 21 does sound like a pretty good rate for me, at least. Has anything else happened? I'm trying to think. I've been dancing on this level for so long. But every time it's magic experience, which is actually what I want, but still. Oh, Raids 3 came out, and there were no secateurs accompanying them, so kind of to be expected, but a little disappointing. I was hoping to have 100 nests for tonight, for Thursday, before I decided I was going to be a vegetable. I had 50 nests ready to go, but I wanted to open them on stream, and I didn't want to stream that night, so I just held on to them, so I've been waiting a long time. It's a nice looking black axe. Still a chance that I get one of these from like an easy clue from Implings, or I actually get loads and loads of beginner nests here. I've had like, since last time, I've had like 5 or so doable steps, but I just send them right away for the 10% chance. I just haven't hit it yet, so it is what it is. 5:30? Nope, we are on 3:54. Oh, I also passed 15 million woodcutting experience, which is kind of cool. I was aiming to get that before this stream, and I just barely hit it, like like 30 minutes before I went live. Hey Goblin, welcome. Creative name. Oh, this has happened to me before. I think I know what you're doing. Maybe. I do have accept aid. If you're trying to use a bond on me, this happened, I think this happened last stream. I have to not be woodcutting, which is kind of silly. But, Goblin the Nut, thank you very much for the bond. That is very, very generous. We will use it to spend more time whacking this tree. Thanks, man. That's a huge help. It's always kind of crazy how supportive you guys are for this crazy man that likes chopping down oak trees. How many bonds do I have built up? I think I have 3 in the bank right now. Not sure. I'll have to check. But I thought I heard that bonds went down a little bit. I guess someone tell me. But that's what someone told me. I don't know why it won't let me. Oh, I guess it's so that people don't like interrupt you unwantingly. 6.1, Jesus. I guess that 6.1 is probably with the trade. The making it tradable. Yeah, okay, yeah, we have 3 right now. can put the bonds in your pouch or whatever it's called. They don't have to put them in your bank. That's true. I always disable the bond pouch store or whatever it is thing because it annoys me. But I think you can probably open it somehow. That way you carry them with you without taking up any space. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Right now I'm not too pressed for space in the bank, but perhaps sometime. Bought yours last week, so price did drop, you guess? Yeah, it was interesting to me that like they kind of fell with the Tombs of Amascut. Like did people like buy loads of them with real life GP and then sell them so that they can get, I just said real life GP, real life money, so that they can like buy stuff for raids? Not sure why they would fall. Welcome to the stream all. Don't forget to like to help the YouTube algorithm and help more cool people find this stream. There's your hourly PSA from Jared, everybody. Worked pretty well last time. We hit the most likes or whatever. Hey Hugh, seems like lots went down in price with the new raid. Dragon Warhammer, Ranger Boots, like 15%. Jeez. Yeah, I saw that like most of the people are using like high DPS spec weapons like Dragon Claws and stuff. So Dragon Warhammer didn't seem to help much. Maybe it'll be helpful more for like the higher skilled stuff, but nobody's good enough for that right now. Five is rookie numbers. Gotta bump those likes up. Here, I'll go add one to my own. I'll play my part. Together we can make this man have more than 5 likes. I never know how to actually get to my stream. Okay, I played my part. Hey Jacoby, welcome. Just having a short stream tonight. Oh, we're upgrading in the troll tonight. Mithril Axe. That's the real one that would be great to get because it can reach 100%. Or if I could pick this up and woodcut with it, I'd have 100% woodcutting chance per woodcutting cycle. So, oh well. But yeah, I decided that I was going to bank logs. I was going to bank until like 197k, just to bank the fire making, 99 fire making. But now I'm deciding that I'm going to bank up till 389k. And that is to bank 95 fletching as well, because while I will have lots of arrow shafts, I will not have lots of feathers. So it's quite possible that I just roll this chunk next, and then I have to get 95 fletching, and I'll just end up chopping down a lot of oak trees again. Someone drop a DX. Someone did that. I don't remember when or who, but someone did. Also, for funsies, I went back and watched Limpwort's first video where he did the woodcutting part of his first chunk, and he banked 216,000 logs. And I'm like, wow, I can't just stop short of that, right? If like for how much woodcutting he has to do in his first chunk compared to me, I should probably just have more just to say that I did. Like I have more, you know. How's that tangle root coming along? Well, we have made absolutely zero progress on actually obtaining the tangle root because we've been holding on to all of our seeds in hopes of getting some secateurs, which have not appeared in the chunk yet. So. I do have a question for you guys. In the very distant future, say end of 2023, sometime in 2024, something like that, when I have all of the seeds that I need, if I have all the seeds that I need, but I don't have 88 farming, and I have decided to backlog the Tangle Root, I have all the other chunk requirements. Since the actual farming itself is like time locked, would it make sense to roll the next chunk while working on the farming part of this chunk? Like, I don't know if that's being cheat, like really cheatsy, or if that makes sense. Cause like, that way it's like, I'm not ignoring it, I'm still getting it. But it's not holding up like a YouTube series per se, you know? Just something I thought about today. Yes, don't need to hear the rest, yes. Alright, well you are in full support for that. You think all pets should be backlogged as long as effort is made to get them along the way? Pets are so random and can really stall out a chunk. That's really true. I mean, like, some pets are like really grindable. Like woodcutting, you can really grind that. Thieving, you can really grind that. Mining, you can really grind that one. You know, you can make feasible progress towards a lot of those pets, but farming with just one patch is quite difficult. So this is one that I'm considering backlogging for sure. And the rune crafting pet without rune essence also sounds very difficult. Maybe for Supreme Pizza Ironman. Welcome, Frank. I missed your first comment, sorry. Why aren't you cutting at the tree patch then? I'm just, well, I could chop here, but right now I'm banking logs. So this one's closer. That's pretty much the one reason. Yeah, farming is kind of unique because there's real time. Like, there is like, you can't grind faster than the RuneScape growing timer, you know? So that's why I'm wondering if it would make sense to do that, the real life time aspect, like in tandem with the next grinds. I don't know. Maybe I'll pull it if it gets closer. We'll see. Pets aren't chunk locked, so you'd say you get them eventually, or make it a goal when you unlock the 99 cape chunk. Yeah, I mean, those are kind of the two options are either front load it or back load it. And I just prefer the front load because I think it's more fun. But for this specific pet, and probably the rune crafting pet south of me, if I don't have any rune essence, like reliable rune essence, those could be backlogs for sure. I don't want to just go with the across the board, all pets are backlogged. Because I think that takes away from the challenge. Like realistically, most extreme chunks won't reach the point where you consider them unbacklogged. That's just how it is realistically. Your virtual level 103 woodcutting and still no beaver. Yeah. I mean, I'm what, 100 no beaver, so I'm catching up. If you had ways to actually train farming, it wouldn't be a reason to backlog, but since you can only get seeds from woodcutting, don't see why you would have to get in this chunk. Yeah. Yeah. It's hard. Like, I feel like if I had another chunk, sorry, not another chunk, another patch, it would make the farming pet a lot more reasonable. Like, if I had an allotment patch, you can spam allotments, you know? I mean, there's still a real-world aspect to it, but it's a lot more spammable. And, like, I have so many seeds from my cards that, like, getting the seeds are in no way a hindrance. But yeah, I'm not gonna backlog the Tangle Root until I've reached my farming goal, and because there's no reason to do it before then. If I want to front load my grinds, you know. Farming becomes required once you have one more patch to train on. Yeah, maybe that's kind of what I was thinking. If I were to backlog the Tangle Root, it would be something like that. Like for feasibility, I lock it until I have some other patch, which would probably either be the Taverly tree or the farming patch down here, the llama patch. Who knows? Maybe you get the Tangle Root at 43. How's the construction level and can you train it? Yeah, so I can buy a house because we got this fellow over here, and I need to get 99 because of that fellow over there. The problem, I have no way to train it other than lamping, so it'll be backlogged until I can train it. I can teleport to my house, which I haven't done yet, but I can. I still just wouldn't have any way to train it at this point. Oh, I thought that was a nest for some reason. If anyone wants it, a beautiful axe. It is 354. Wow, I remember back in the day when that was like 1 mil. Maybe that was RS2. I don't remember. But yeah, so I can't train construction. I don't have a saw. I do have access to some planks through Implinks. Even then, it would probably be backlogged because that 99 through Impling planks would be difficult. But so I don't have a saw. So the closest construction training method I have is this lady over here sells bagged plants, and they don't require a saw to put those in your house. They require a watering can. So I'm pretty close to a way to train it, just not right now. Lamping to 99 construction might just be as long as getting the Tangle Root, depending on your luck or lack thereof. Well, you can say that about any RNG thing, right? Like, in theory, lamping to 99 could take just as long as me chopping down getting one log from an oak tree. Because it's all RNG, and I haven't passed the level of no failure, which I can't do until I get a higher level X. So like, it, you know. I don't remember how to pronounce your name. I don't think I ever did know, but hello, French guy. Oh, got another. Oh, we have another 2. Blessed by Saradon. Oh, 3. Anyone? Anyone? And a magic sapling. Oh, this is quite the shrine, huh? You can call me if I had. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4. This person is dropping all of their their DK's loot. Goblin got 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This was 8. There's a lot. 9. 10? Is someone just walking by? 11? Beginner nest? No DK's loot, went and bought them just for me? Oh. There is a party going on here. Steel axe getting a little dull. Yeah, I have a couple hundred backups, but I guess they're all dull too. That is a lot of Dragon Axe, dude. What world am I on? 54. Come and get them before they despawn. Oh, it was 1 mil before Winterton? I didn't know that. Get him! Get him! Everybody get him! Everybody's coming. Looks like baby Wook's got them all with that Wook's walk. How much is that? Gotta be a couple 100K for sure. You can't pick them up if you world hop. TX raid, yep. Black Axe isn't an upgrade from beginners. It would be an upgrade from beginners if I could get it. Which there's a chance that I get it, but the way I get beginners right now is from chopping, which would be done better if I had a Black Axe. There's like some circular stuff going on there, but yeah. Like I'm not going to grind beginners. I'm not gonna grind beginners in any other way. Sometimes I juggle beginners here on the tree, like I drop them like this, so I can get them. But that's only if I really want to try hard. But if I do get a doable step, I try to send it at 1 step, just to have that 10% chance of a casket. Well, a little bit higher because you could get it back to back, but yeah. So I think I'm gonna open my nest at 9:30 p.m. my time, so in 12 minutes here. I need to remember to keep myself honest with that, because I'm probably gonna go right over, because I do that a lot. Hey Brandon, welcome. Hello my king, how are you? Miss you? We're doing okay. Sorry that I didn't have a Thursday stream. I was sitting here and I'm like, I really just feel like not talking and sitting here in silence doing nothing. So I did that instead. So sorry, I took a me evening. But we saved up all the nests that we would have opened, 50 of them, which now has been added to what I've gotten since then to make 93 nests. So it's been going pretty well. In case there were some of you that weren't here when I mentioned it before, the spreadsheet in the description has been updated to include some forecasts predicting like how much experience I'll end up needing and an end date and stuff like that for the farming, or at least the gathering seeds portion. So, and that also, just to note, that is assuming that I haven't opened my 93 nests, so all those numbers are going to go down. Speaking of OneChunk, it's been a while since you saw Verif post an update. I know he did a stream recently, and he said that he would have a video out in a couple weeks, so maybe 1 week now. Not sure. No worries, you deserve a rest. Lord of the Seeds tonight? I sure hope so. It has been a long time since I got a magic seed. Actually, my spreadsheet says that I'm now even on, like, I'm no longer lucky. For a while, I was like 2 or 3 magic seeds lucky of the rate, but now we're back to even, so we're not lucky anymore because it's been so long. But I feel like we'll get all the other seeds. It should be pretty simple as long as we pull a U, but it shouldn't be too bad. I'm really hoping for the mahogany seed. Somehow we don't have a mahogany seed. Somehow. I'm glad that's not a chunk requirement. If you were to de-iron, you could buy 110 plus D-axes with that bonding gun. Wow, that is a lot of axes. It would probably help the RuneScape economy to get some of those out of here. Tangleroot says hi. Hi, Tangleroot. This grind's gonna take longer than the first chunk confirmed. Well, it's forecasted to take longer. It's based off of the last like 3 weeks of pure wood cutting and like the nests I've gotten within that time frame. So it could be that I'm unlucky or something. And so that number will continue to change as I get more data. It'll be, the slope of that graph will get more well defined. So right now it's kind of really jittery, and you know, getting one willow seed can change the forecast by a month and stuff like that. So it's really just a way to have some kind of number. It also assumes that I keep up with my like 160 something thousand woodcutting experience a day, which could fall off too. Have you ever had starfruit? I have. I don't think so. Let me see what they look like. Starfruit. They look like stars. No. Tropical Southeast Asia. Northeast, Southeast Asia. Uh-huh. Carambola. Kind of like a carambola, huh? Keep hoping that I get a doable step on stream, just to show you guys that it does happen. Oh, also, it's going to be a shorter stream tonight because I was going to cut out the Monday stream entirely because we have another person living with us now that I don't want to keep up for too long. But I missed my Thursday stream, so I'd like to get something in tonight. Really, I just want to open my 93 seeds, seed nests. Maple Gang, you getting back at it. Surely we'll get both of those tonight, right? 93, it's our largest opening ever. I think the next highest was 88. Interesting fruit. Sweet but waxy. Waxy. Ooh. Just harvested a bunch from your trees. Well, if you can get any fruit on trees, that's a win. I was hoping to hit 100 seeds before this this opening, but fell a little bit short. Today was just a horrible day for seed nests. So it is what it is. I was getting really lucky yesterday though. Got like 20 or something. Oh, also, if you guys haven't checked him out, his channel's linked in my channel like showcase thingy. There's a guy named Bingus Chunk, and if you enjoy my content, you'd probably enjoy his too. He's doing the same chunk as me. He's doing the extreme rule set, just minus the farming part. And he just uploaded his a video, an update video, and let me tell you, something that happens in there, I don't want to spoil it, but if that happened to me, I would be very upset. So I think his solution was reasonable. But how goes work though? Got time to chop between lines of code? Yep, work's been pretty good. And yep, not too busy, not too not busy, so. Will he need 75 farming or no? Nope, he's just not doing the farming as part of his requirements. So he actually I guess it is a bit of a spoiler, but it's also kind of a hook. He in his last video he gets out of this chunk. And the main blocker for him was he's doing the magic. He has to do the magic portion. So he has to get the best utility magic spell he can cast. He has to cast that. So he had to do high alchemy, which took him a while. But he finally got it, and he unlocked a chunk, which may be a cliffhanger. But I would say you should watch his stuff. It's a good watch. You're angry that they didn't make the new room patch upgrade tradable? No interest in raids, to be honest. Yeah, Reddit. I'm not a fan of Reddit, personally. I remember I've made one post on Reddit, and for the first video I was like, okay, I should probably make a post on Reddit because I think that's what people do to promote their content. So I did that, and then and posted links in some chunk discords, and the Reddit one, people commented just being like, oh, another guy trying to be cool, thinks he's all cool, and then they like downvoted me. I'm like, okay, well, I'm just never getting on Reddit again, thanks, bye. But yes, I agree, they probably should have made it tradable, possibly. I understand where you're coming from, because having a best in slot that you have no interest in getting, but you want to obtain, kind of sucks. But if they made everything well, there are untradables from POA that are good, so like, you probably didn't have to make that. Yeah, I'm not sure. Reddit's only good for cat pictures and sadly porn. Wow. Even then, I don't venture on Reddit. I do sometimes I'll go there for like League of Legends news, but like you have to understand, everything you are seeing on the front of a gaming subreddit has large contributions from that game's owner. It is you cannot say anything on Reddit is organic, which it boggles my mind that Reddit is like the place that a lot of gaming companies choose as their like official forums, and like they can pretty much moderate it however they want, so it's pretty much as if they have their own forums without having to like do any of the upkeep, you know. So I understand it. Making it tradable would benefit PKs, and Jagex don't want to do that. True, we're trying to kill PK. You hardly have time to play and forced to do technically group content. Yeah, it's true. I mean, you could do solos. I don't know how likely it would be if you had like 0 invocation. Well, you can do entry mode kind of stuff, right? I think you can get it from the entry mode ones. Everything on Reddit is 100% true. Agreed. If you go to the Reddit subreddit, it will say everything on Reddit is true. That's what Reddit wants you to think. Yeah, even a Jmon did a post making fun of how pro endgame PvM but anti-PvP the Reddit is. Yeah, there's a... Yeah, it's what it is. Remember, kids, everything you read and see on the internet is true. And that's why dolphin have colonized the sun. Correct, yes. Albert Einstein is also there as well. Oh, I caught it. It is 9:31 my time. So we will go open these nests. I'm gonna change the song so it feels like a different environment. Kind of song. Maybe this. I like the song. Okay. All right. Let me see. 93 times 0.45. 45%. Okay. Above or below 41 usable seeds. Let's get that. How many usable seeds? 41. Or higher? Less than 41. Oop. Alright, get your predictions in. You have 93 usables. Goodness gracious. You have 93 seed nests. I can't talk apparently. 93 nests. I'll give the poll a second here to get some guesses in. Let's see. Oh, I know. I'll do a little bit of fletching whilst we wait. Everybody's feeling lucky today, I guess. Me too. I feel like we're gonna get above 17% bagged off of this opening. That's what I'm hoping. 17%. I'll have to see. Remember, like and comment on the stream to help your local Faladaddy. Thank you, yes. Of course. Okay, I'm gonna close the poll in just 1 sec. Okay, here we go. We'll see who's right and who's wrong. Right. Here are 93 nests. Not a great start. Still not a great start. There we go. We have 1 usable seed. 2. Okay. Getting a lot of fruit trees, aren't we? Hey, there we go. That's 3. Okay. Okay, we got 4. Nice addy axe. Okay. Sitting at 4. It's not great. Willow. That's great. 5. 6. 7. 8. Okay. 9. All right. 10. Okay. Super great. Let me see how many we got. 19 plus 12, 31, 37, okay, 39. So just barely under. Let me update my spreadsheet. I'm curious. So these are what the stacks are looking like. Yeah, 39 isn't bad. I did get 2 U's, so let's see this completion date go down. I'm excited. Alright, so we now have 29 U's. We have 18 labels. Okay, we have 37 remotes. And we have 46 acorns. Okay, so now let me set the nests back to 0 here. Hello? 0? Hello? Okay. Now I'll update the woodcutting experience. What are we at? 15. Boom. Mouse over. 15 and 2, 4, 317. And we have how many banked? Sorry, I'm updating the spreadsheet right now, which I keep on adding spots where I can update stuff. That was 129070. Okay. So, oh, yeah, okay, I update that. Okay. So the new date on the spreadsheet, which will be updated in 10 minutes, is 2023 November 12th. That's the new date. Which is kind of what I was expecting. Something like that. Oh, hey, look at that, guys. We get to update another thing in the spreadsheet. A smithing experience, too. Smithing experience. 29511. Now we upload it again. Sorry, I've been ignoring chat. I'm going to. I have the spreadsheet stuff under control again. Okay. Not the best opening? Will you take that? Farming experience. Yeah, not too bad. What percent did we end up with? I didn't check. Oh, that's troll. We ended at 16.96% banked, and I was shooting for the 17%. Still not bad though. It's a good dopamine rush there, you know. Just seeing all those numbers go up and the time to complete go down by 1 year feels good. Oh, what was the total, the finishing experience? Finishing experience is 103 million woodcutting experience. That's pretty much what I thought. Oh, welcome back, bud. Oh, I'm still recording. That's what editing is for, friends. RuneScape equals accounting for fun and for free. Although if you hear how slow I am with those numbers, you would not think I'm an accountant. Which is true, I am not. Rune essence for my rune crafting grind. True. This will give me a 1 out of 1.7 million chance. The only one I need. Which actually, I think we passed 1,000 rune essence, pure essence. Have to check. Yeah. It's still a very low % chance to get the pet from 1,000 essence. You're surprised that magic seeds are less common than spirit seeds? Well, I hadn't checked recently, but that's unfortunate. I got 2 spirit seeds and 0 magic seeds. Well, I should look at like how much over and under we are. Oh, we kind of caught up. Because I was recording all of my woodcutting experience, but none of the loots from the seed nests, it looked like I was really dry on all these different seeds. Like, you should have had 20 more willow seeds. But now we just need 5 more willows to be even. We're up 4 U seeds though, which isn't bad. Oh, and we now have 70 farming banked, which is awesome. But if I used all the seeds that I could, I'd only have 69, because I can't plant my magics yet. Yeah, the spirits are pretty much just for pet hunting chance and for contracts. You can get those guys. How did the seed opening go? It went... Yeah. Brennan's got it covered. went pretty well, all things considered. I was aiming for 17% completed, or 17% of my farming level banked, but we hit 16.96, so just a little bit short, but can't really complain too much. We have about a 1% chance at the pet banked, so if I used all of my unplanted seeds, we'd have about a 1% chance at the pet. All of those. All those. I was doing some math just for fun, and like comparing the probability of getting a like tangle root as opposed to beaver, and there's something like the same chance of like 1 yew tree, the chance of getting a tangle root is like the same as having 39 chances at the beaver on an oak tree. So like for every 39 logs I chop and don't get the beaver, it would be the same as if I had planted 1 whole yew tree and didn't get the kangaroo pet, or something like that. Anyone say kangaroo? Nice. Is everything in a nice playlist you set up, or do you backlog song requests for a program to select? Yeah, I just have a little Monstercat playlist that is stream safe for me. But if you have any Monstercat requests, I can play those free of charge. Assuming that there's some Monstercat songs that are actually not safe, so they have like a special we call it creator safe mode. So all the songs on here are that. But if you have a song, I can look it up and see if it's safe. Any update on Secateurs? Well, they didn't have it with the Tombs of Amasket update, so I'm hoping for Wednesday, but if not, I might just I mean, you know, I have no how do I say this? Jagex has no reason to cater to what I want. You know, so it's really up to their discretion, and I don't bring any bargaining to the table, really. So I might just send a little message to Mod Ash being like, hey, for planning purposes, can you give me a soonest this might be in kind of thing? Just to like re-engage the topic, get it back at the top of his queue, you know. But I can't really complain if it's not in, because it's not how the game is played right now. You know? Friendly reminder that if you have not already, hit the like button to help the stream reach more people and help grow the community we have going here. Thank you, Jamie. It had been half an hour. Oh, is it a touch loud? Sorry. There you go. Hope that's a bit better. If that's still too loud, I can turn it down again. Faint snake eyes. I'm pretty sure that's gotta be. It's gotta be on here. Actually, I don't think Faint is signed by Monstercat, so he probably isn't. Yeah, if I take off content creator safe mode and type in Snake Eyes. I know the song you're talking about though. Why isn't it on here? I don't know why it's not showing. I'm using their like Monstercat player. It's not on here for some reason. I have no idea. It was an old song, right? Snake Eyes. There it is. But is it content creation? Oh yeah. Yeah. Fortunately, I would get copyright claim. Sorry. I tried. An influencer, but like that's bad form to try to throw that around to get what you want, you know? I have a funny feeling like you're being followed. Here, let me do this. That'll do. I love you, Tangle-root. Baby, please. What else? Can't get shears from POH or any farming shops, if I recall correctly. Kind of weird. Oh, do you mean the secateurs, probably? Is that what you're talking about? Or are you talking about actual shears? Because shears, I know I can get them from imps, but not secateurs. I didn't know you couldn't get those from POH though. It makes sense for Eric. Yeah, here let me find that link to the discussion I was having with Ash about it on Twitter. The only reason I have a Twitter is to let Mod Ash know about what I want. Okay, I don't even know how to work Twitter. How do I go to me? My account. Hello? I don't know what I'm doing over here. There we go. I navigated to my page. Okay. Alright. There you go. Maybe? Alright, there's the correspondence I had with Mod Ash. Begging for some secateurs. Kind of. Wait. This is Faint, isn't it? Am I crazy? It's Faint? Yeah, this is Faint. But this one, I guess, is safe? I don't know. Can't tell you. You had surgery today and you're hurting, but your evening just got better. Oh geez, sorry to hear that. Well, yeah, I hope you feel a lot better. Surgery does not sound fun. I have not had to have surgery, but my wife has, and it did not look enjoyable. So, hope you mend fast. And I'm glad I can give you a brief moment of relief. I'm only streaming for a little bit longer because we have company that I don't want to keep up for too long. Secretaries you can get from POH. Oh, Okay, I didn't know that. And farming shops, but not farmers at patches. Yeah. Which is one of my points to Modash is it's one of the only things that are sold at garden shops, but not at gardeners. Why? I don't know. Gotta run for the night. Good luck, Buzz. Yep, see you later, Jared. Thanks for showing off your beautiful tangle root with the stream. Leaving the like pushing up to you tonight. Someone has to have the duty. Alright, we have one bird's nest. Oh, if you guys want, I believe the update was pushed to that link, so you can check out what it looks like after the opening of 93 seed nests. Oh, yeah, I read that. Didn't Verif get patch farmers to sell plant pots? I don't know if that was Verif. I know that they started selling them around sometime in 2018, which I guess he would have been working on his Karanja series, but I'm not sure. I know that that they added the teasing stick to the Grox because of him, but yeah. What am I working on tonight? Bird's nests? Mostly, yeah. We had a seed opening tonight, which is it's pretty exciting. It's the largest one we've had so far of 93 nests, and we're just working on recouping all those now. We hit 15 million woodcutting experience since last time, which is quite a bit. But according to the spreadsheet, we have to get to 103 million, so I won't have that until at least next week. There's a strong theory that if secateurs are given to gardeners, Randy will transcend the Matrix and two-tick the Inferno, causing another Falador massacre. Yes. And that's why it's being bug tested extensively. Oh, he did? He got the plant pot added to the gardeners? Well, geez. I didn't know that. I knew about the stick. I did not know about the pot. But if he can change the pot, right, I can change the secateurs. Right? It's only fair. But until the secateurs, I don't think, unless it gets to be a ridiculously long amount of time, I don't think it really makes sense for me to plant stuff until I have them. They should just add all farming equipment drops to low-level farmers near farms. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, literally the only thing that you can buy that, like, from the shops that you cannot buy from the gardeners is like compost packs, plant packs, secateurs for some reason, basket packs, sacks, you know, like, but like sacks and baskets, I feel like that could be somehow they'd have to do a little bit more testing for that kind of stuff based off of, like, you know, that adds a way to, you know, there's something there about stackable food and adding a new source of something, and a little bit more worrisome than secateurs, but Jagex just does it for area locked content. True, they're just avid YouTube watchers, and they need to have doable series, so they just add whatever you request. Are you planning on banking 99 construction, fletching, and fire making with oaks, or just construction? So Yeah, that's another change that I've made since last time. If you asked me last time, I would say I'm just banking fletching. Sorry, just fire making. 197,000 logs for the 99 fire making. But I decided that I'm also going to bank 95 fletching because I'll need that for dragging darts, which is just one chunk away in Puro Puro. So I'm actually going for 389k logs. So that is an update. Yeah, that was a neglecting, which I cannot catch, nor do I want to catch, because they can give the ore.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, but that guy wants it. Here you go. Is there a big difference between banking and not banking in terms of logs per hour? Yeah, I couldn't give you like a number because I haven't done the math like that or do any recording of data, but yes, there's definitely a difference. Banking takes a long time because, for one, I have level 2 agility, and I do not recoup energy fast, and runs out fast. And the bank is a non-trivial distance, so two-way trip, as opposed to just so it adds on a lot of time. So it'll be slow until I hit 389k banked, and then it will be faster at least. Which that's originally why I had excluded any fletching. But, oh, and the reason I'm not doing construction is because I'm also I am infinitely closer, okay, that's not true. I'm a lot closer to getting bag plants than I am to getting a saw and being able to use planks. Because the plant pot ladies is right over there. Sorry, not the plant pot, bag plant ladies are right over there. And the sawmills are very far away. So that's why I'm not doing construction, because like for where I'm positioned it doesn't make sense and it will slow me down. I have plenty of arrow shafts to get 95 fletching, or 99 for that matter, but I just don't have enough feathers. And so I don't want to get caught in a situation where I don't have nearly enough feathers, and then I have to go back to chopping down hundreds of thousands of oaks. Such a weird turn of events that it's bag plants for the win. Yeah, it's true. Never thought it'd be true. 99 construction with bag plants. Oof. Yeah, it's kind of oof. It'll cost if I buy the ones that have the best experience per or GP per experience. If I'm optimizing for GP, it'll cost 420 mil. If I'm buying the ones that optimize for saving law runes, it'll obviously cost a lot more, which I haven't even bothered with the math because it's probably not worth it, but worry about it when we get there, I suppose. Yeah, and that 420 mil would be kind of hard to come by. I'd probably, since I'd be unlocking that chunk over there, I'd be able to get like a lot of rune stuff and smith it in the Dwarven mines. That could be something that'd be good. There's also amethyst, which has good alch values, but getting nature runes is not trivial. And of course, as Brennan mentioned, I can also just thieve. I feel like it'll be faster to do mining, but I'm not sure. Yeah, for sure, I'd definitely get 98 smithing first before consulting other money methods, but we still have a while. At least another year and a couple months, according to the spreadsheet. We'll see. Yeah, something like that, 3K per hour or something. Okay, so it is 10 o'clock, and I know it's a shorter stream, and I am sorry, but I promised I'd be done around 10, so we're gonna call it for the night now, and hopefully I'll be back on Thursday. I hope that I'm not just a potato man again on Thursday, but we'll see. I had fun hanging out with you guys. Thanks for stopping by. It's always fun getting to talk to you guys. Oh, you came at just the wrong time, GND. But yeah, you can check out the VOD if you'd like, GND. Opened a lot of nests today, so the largest opening ever for us. Oh, and all of it. Oh, cheers. But thanks everybody for showing up, and have a good rest of your week. Bye, everybody.
Sometimes I can hear you calling, telling me that I'm a fool. When I see you